Hello everyone and welcome back to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. Last time everyone got older and we spent time hanging out with all of our now mostly grown up friends and compatriots and fellow colonists.
Yeah, we're firmly late teens now.
Late teens.
And we look it.
We sure do. So that was a fun and exciting discovery to see what everyone's final forms look like. We went out and explored the ridges some more with Utopia and Dis, and we found ourselves in the we made our way to like the Grove, I guess the old civilization part of the gardener's I guess facility in the ridges. And basically tapped into the neural network matrix of the planet, had some sort of premonition vision of ourselves looking at the wormhole, and then got kicked out by another being. So something's going on. Yeah.
And specifically we got a premonition of us looking up at the wormhole in the middle of Glow.
Yes.
And we discovered the ability to explore during Glow as well.
Yes. So I mean, obviously we're at the start of the year. We've got so much to do before we make it to the next Glow. But very much looking forward to that. I don't know if we decided on anything to do next. I mean, we've got our engineering is so close to being all the way up.
So we should probably do that. I saw that Rex can give us a card, so we can probably start there.
Okay, let's do that.
Hey, is it just me, or is everyone here, like, light speed hot?
Rex says.
Seriously, is it something in the water? Because, oh, dang, I can't howl. I said I'd practice, but I didn't.
Also, Rex, no, you're not wrong. Yeah, Rex lets out a little howl and then laughs, clapping you on the back.
Present company included.
Hey, we already made out, so we know.
Actually, I'm working on something right now.
Rex says, producing a holoprojector. It looks so familiar. Wait, it's the holoprojector you used to watch vids on in the creche. It's been broken ever since the creche was destroyed.
I was hoping you could help me fix this up. I want to have outdoor movie nights.
Oh, he's making a projector? Oh, that's cute. You help Rex bring the holoprojector back to life, then help him make an outdoor theater for it, complete with overhead lights and comfortable places to pile up your bedding. Aunt Anne provides the snacks. Rex looks at it with pride.
We just have to figure out what to play for our opening night.
Yeah. We should go ask Mars. Maybe Mars has a movie we could watch?
Well.
I don't know.
Also, fucking, they gave us engineering, but not enough, and that's just very funny to me.
It's so close.
Mars, you got anything for us?
Mars. So I guess oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's do engineering.
Okay.
Let's start there. Actually, real quick. Nomi, you got anything
new from Nomi?
Yes.
Oh, is this oh, yeah.
Want to make something?
Yeah, did we read this already? I don't remember. Everyone's so serious all the time, Nomi says, touching their chin with the top of their finger. I'm trying my best to help. Even if I'm not good at soldier stuff, I can at least make things that make people smile. That's important too, right?
Want to make something?
Yeah. Nomi flaps their hands in front of their face. I do, but it's so hot on this planet, don't you think? You shrug. Sure, it's different than living on a climate-controlled spaceship, but you're kind of used to it by now. Nomi snaps their fingers. Well, wait, we should make something that's to stay cool. You and Nomi brainstorm all sorts of weird and wonderful ways to stay cool. Umbrella hats, sunglasses with funny shapes, giant vats of cooling goop, but it all seems too complicated. Eventually, you just end up doodling on some of Nomi's paper and folding it to make paper fans. Sometimes the best solutions are the most simple, they say, fanning themselves with a new Tober Girl Hyperjet Transform fan.
Yes, indeed. I don't know what you like, Nomi. I'd love to give you something, but I don't.
Do we know their birthday? Did we figure that out?
No, we don't know their birthday.
Okay.
What would you want? This
a strange device?
How about let's start with a yellow flower.
Sure.
You want a yellow flower?
We got a bunch of those. We got a plus.
Yeah, I don't think they particularly like it.
Oh, Nomi looks a little surprised. You brought me a gift? They exclaim. Like, just because? OMG, Roscoe, thank you!
Okay, not yellow flowers.
All right.
I mean, at least they didn't hate it, but
yeah.
Not strong.
I feel like they would be a hard person to give something that they didn't like.
Yeah.
Actively didn't like. but it might be equally hard to find their thing that they really like. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah.
completely. Let's do repair robots.
Yeah, let's do it. You're heading back to your quarters at the end of the day, and as you pass by the med bay, you hear shouts and scrambling from within. Several surveyors have come back with serious wounds, not the usual broken limbs and sunstroke. One of them is holding a towel to her. One of them is holding a towel to her own leg, staunching blood flow from a massive animal bite. Another looks nearly blinded from acid. It looks like chaos in there.
Help in the med bay?
So
this has nothing to do with
this
robots,
has nothing to
but
do with
that's
robots.
fine.
Help in the med bay, yeah. Gosh, it's a thing. It's a good thing you were here. Triaging and getting the most badly wounded into the med beds is difficult, and the others need traditional medical attention while they wait. It's hectic, stressful work, but you're able to keep your head and provide assistance. Oh,
Good work in there, Roscoe.
Chief Engineer Instance says.
You know, with how the colony's grown, I could use an assistant nurse here. Someone I can trust to take care of things when I'm working in the lab. Come back next month and give me a hand, if you're interested.
Oh, we got nursing assistant in
Sure.
engineering. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go repair robots now.
Yeah, we'll get points for that, but, you
cool.
know.
Thanks. 40. You got this.
I didn't even, like, I just straight up didn't even,
Jeez. You didn't even like think about it.
No, I'm gonna...
Make it even better.
Yeah. I was like, I know that's not the best I can do. I also could, whatever.
Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Yay.
Cool.
Engineering tops.
Bom, 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 bom.
Perception tops. Biology tops.
Yeah.
Animals, we're getting close.
We are getting
Whoa,
close.
look at our face. We look so serious.
Yeah, we're not feeling great. That is such... I love Roscoe's art.
Yeah, it's really good.
Extra gear slot.
Ooh, equip an
yeah.
additional gear? Hell yeah. Can we do that right now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
All right. +5 to challenges is pretty
Wait,
good.
we got the photo phonar. We want to do that, right?
Yes, let's do the photo phonar.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Or were we trying to get something else too? We were trying to buy something else. No, we bought the photo. No,
no,
it's the fidget
we
spinner.
want to buy the fidget spinner.
That's right. Yeah.
But do we have it? Yeah, I think we have enough actually. Let's go buy the fidget spinner.
Is it? I thought it was like 500.
I thought it was 300, but
Oh.
it could be 500.
Okay.
We can confirm.
Let's find out. Where?
Yeah, it's 300.
Oh. Get it. We're gonna spend all of our fucking kudos, but I don't care.
It's pretty good.
I want that instead of the phono phonar right now.
Yeah.
So
I think it's pretty good.
yeah,
Okay.
done and done. So we've got the fidget.
Oh shoot! I didn't mean to unequip our buddy.
Did it auto equip the other stuff? So we want the photo phonar out, and we want the hop eye.
Yes. Okay.
Do we still want the emoji proji? That's what we've had. Yes, we want that
Yeah.
instead of the photo phonar. +1 to all the +10 to all. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Definitively yes. Okay.
They're both they got their time and place, but
That's fair.
Yep. Okay, we have enough energy for at least another
We can do
another
one
round.
more thing. Let's do some animals.
Okay.
Or
Sure.
no, organizing. Organizing is almost up to.
Yeah, it's so close.
one
It's so
more.
close. So here we go. Let's
Yeah.
do organizing.
That sounds good.
Just confirming what this actually gives us: engineering and toughness. Okay.
No.
It is depot time. Let's go.
Depot. OMG, Mars enunciates, drawing your attention from stocking the shelves. Did you see the new requisition come in? It's from Rex. I wonder what he wants, she says, scrolling through it. Ugh, he's so hot. I hope it's something for me. He knows I like gifts, right? You pull up the requisition on your own holopalm, and it's a mess. Rex has no idea how to fill these things out. At the bottom, under additional comments, he's written Lamau. I say Lamau.
Lamau.
Lamau. Sorry, I don't know if this is right. Help! You and Mars exchange looks. If you want an excuse to spend some one-on-one time with Rex, you'll have to fight her for it.
It's your turn to stock the shelves. Yeah. Or do you want?
Do we want to hang out with Rex?
Let's go hang out with Rex. If Mars hangs out with Rex, I feel like we don't get points with Mars or Rex.
Do you think so?
I don't know. I mean, Mars might appreciate it.
To not hang out with Rex, but I thought she likes Rex.
No. If we let Mars go hang out with Rex, then she's not hanging out with us.
Oh.
And Rex isn't hanging out with us.
I see your point. Okay, Mars
We might get a Mars point of like, thanks, but then like,
yeah,
at least this lets us hang out.
Sure. Okay, it's your turn to talk to shelves. Yep. There we go.
Thank you so much for helping me with this, Roscoe.
Rex says when he comes in, looking at you with big, helpless eyes. He rests his hand lightly on your forearm.
Oh, I've never really done this before. It's just a lot to take in, you know?
He literally did this just so he could come and flirt with whoever was
Yeah.
in the depot. Rex! No shame!
Rex has a game going with every person in the colony, and more power to him.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll go slow. It's easy. Here's what you do.
We'll flirt
Yeah,
with
let's flirt
him.
with him.
Hell yeah. Rex snickers, delighted that you continued the innuendo.
Okay, thanks.
Unable to stop herself from spying on you, Mars resorts to stocking shelves nearby. She makes a gagging noise.
That's a great one to be locked in. Loving that.
Wow! Actually, thanks, scheme.
Yep. I will take
Joke's
it.
on you. It's a 34. You don't even have to think.
No, I really don't.
You can just put random
I
cards
know. I
in.
was like sitting there like, I've already done it. Okay, there we go.
Rex, you better... How does that 1 star? Whatever. Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know how that
I
works.
never understood that either.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
What'd you think of that, Mars? Okay. New perk. Oh, what did we max up?
We got organizing up to
Okay.
next.
Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. You can draw an extra card at the start of challenge.
Nice.
Mars, move down there. Oh, she's hanging out with Rex.
He's not quiet anymore.
Nope. We are in pollen. Anyone we need to check on for pollen, or is everybody pretty much good?
I think we
We
officially have a
solved
cure.
that.
Yeah, we've solved the problem. So
Do we? Now I have a question. We need to take a little nap. But also, I would love to go out and explore the ridges during pollen to see what it's like out there. I don't know if there's anything else we need to do in the ridges.
I don't think the different areas adjust.
Oh, okay.
Because some of them are like always in pollen, and some of them
That's
are always
right.
in quiet. They're kind of like, frankly, the different areas seem to be attuned to different seasons. Because there's like the food forest that's always in pollen. There's the ice lakes that's always in quiet, and the ridges are kind of always in dust.
Actually, you're totally right.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Never mind. We probably just want to do our rest now then.
Sure. Do we want to? What are our rest options?
We have so many now, I forget.
We have the pet one. We have. Is there one here?
Yeah,
anymore?
living quarters.
Practice photophonar.
What?
I didn't know that was an option.
Wait, it gets up creativity and bravery. Wait, that's really
That rules.
That's great.
We should do that. Honestly, we can
Just
do
it.
sleep next season.
Yeah, just
Let's
do
do
it.
this.
And we get friendship with Nomi Nomi.
Yeah.
Let's
Wait
do
a
it.
sec before I do that.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I
Oh,
know.
we
I
know.
understand, buddy. Now,
Hi?
will you take a stick? You will take a stick. Now.
Stick.
Thank you.
Okay. Do we want me to read this? We might have read this before. Rex is chatting with one of the young soldiers from the Helio, smiling wolfishly down at her with his hand braced above her head as she giggles. When she sees you coming, her smile drops and she beats a hasty retreat, avoiding your gaze. Rex turns, his confused expression melting away to delight when he sees you.
Hey, Roscoe.
He exclaims.
Some of the Helios are weird about being seen with me.
He continues, unbothered.
She'll be back.
Oh, all right. Stick.
For you.
Mwah.
Hoo-hoo.
Rex howls with happiness as he takes the mushwood from you.
You remembered my birthday and brought me the perfect stick for my collection. I did not know it was your
It's his
birthday.
birthday!
That worked out.
Yay!
Take
Cool.
a stick for you. Okay.
No friendship level up though. All right, let's go play the photophonar and then we take a little break.
Yes.
Photophonar
Time.
That's what I imagine it sounds like.
I love that. Exactly.
Like,
Boy, that Roscoe.
oh my god. The photophonar or phonar is part flute and part paintbrush. Oh, I did not expect that word. You point the end of the phonar in the direction you want to paint, blow into the other end, and it makes a sound and draws holograms in midair. What? That's so cool.
That was pretty cool.
It comes with a funny earpiece that fits behind your ear and reads your thoughts. I don't know how I feel about this photophonar anymore. This is... Well, not quite. More like it detects the electrical impulses in your head and draws those. You aren't really sure how it works.
It's like a music visualizer, but from your brain.
Okay. All right.
Follow instructional vids, ask a friend for help, figure it out yourself. Want to do...
We'll use our brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a good brain. Great masters, or at least the people on these teaching vids, who you notice are just sitting in their bedrooms like you, can create a whole animated scene. A lake, trees, a boat, a person on a boat fishing. You watch as the holographic image reels in something big. Then a gigantic fish jumps up and swallows the boat with dramatic music to match. You can do this, no problem. Honk! You have a lot of beautiful ideas, but what you get is a masterful honking noise and a pulsating tangled knot of sickly green light that quickly fades away. At this rate, you'll never be as good as the masters. That's discouraging.
Ask a friend.
Okay. Oh, you look, but you can't find anyone else who plays the photophonar. Like, nobody in the whole colony. Mars tells you it's a dumb gimmick instrument, and the ones in the depot shelves have literally been there since the Strato left Earth over 20 years ago. Oh. You have better luck with the adults, but only barely. Aunt Anne smiles when she sees you carrying the photophonar. It's been so long. Am I Auntie Anne?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those old things, she exclaims. I remember those. I took lessons as a kid when they were popular for a hot minute back on Earth. I could play do-re-mi, but... I could play do-re-mi on it, but that's it. Never got the picture part to work at all, honestly. You guess you're on your own.
Figure it out yourself.
All right. You sit down and experiment with it. The photophonar is different for every person, so figuring out how to play it is a personal experience. You let your instincts guide you. You wish it was as simple as thinking tree and it paints a tree, or even blue and it paints blue. No, for you it's more like, well, if you think about food, it paints a lot of round bubble shapes. And if you think about something that makes you angry, it draws orange squiggles. Mostly your phonar pictures have a lot of purple lines that dance around. You guess that's your personal style. Okay, actually, once you stop worrying about being good and just thinking about how it feels, it actually starts to feel fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
What a weird thing. The photophonar.
Doot, doot.
Wow.
Doot, doot, doot.
Oh, wow. We played that phonar so fucking good.
We did. That's a pretty good photophonar. Yeah! Heck yeah, creativity. Check
Nice.
that out.
Okay, time to go literally back in that building and I guess go hang out. Can you hang out in there?
We can. We can do that. We can do the walls, or we can do the pet area.
Actually, I guess let's do the walls.
We also technically have enough for one more.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because playing the photophonar made us happy.
Oh, it did remove stress, did it?
Yeah. We don't have to, but we do now have enough for one more.
Okay.
If we want to build...
I'm trying to think what we could do.
Let me see.
Anything
One
on
sec.
the-
I'm gonna check out some things real quick.
Reasoning is pretty close. We could do something to up our reasoning.
Yeah.
Is there anything in here for
No.
reasoning? No, that's in
Reasoning's over in the...
engineering.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just checking. I'm trying to remind myself what some of the ones we've unlocked but haven't done yet do. Like, let's double check on assist in the med bay, for
much in
instance.
here.
Biology.
Empathy.
Empathy is nice. We should probably do the empathy one to get it up, although it's the second one.
But it's 3 and 3. It says +3 and +3 for empathy and
It is.
the other one.
It's the second slot doesn't scale.
Oh, okay. But we're still guaranteed +3 though.
We're guaranteed +3, but like the biology +3, I can get up to a +6.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'd love for one where empathy's in the... I think we do. Wait a sec. We should do that, to be clear, because I'd like to kick off the story, because usually there's a story associated with each slot. But I do want to double check if we have something that has empathy in the first slot.
Okay. I didn't think we did. I thought we were talking about that's because empathy was hard
Okay.
to get.
It is.
Yeah. So seeing that there was something that gives +3 empathy made me really excited.
Let's go do that.
Okay.
I just wish we had someone with
know.
empathy in the first slot so we could scale.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Tis
Medbay
frustrating.
it is.
Yeah, at least we can kick off that story and then we can go take
Yeah.
a break.
What starts to get annoying in my sorry, this is my only pet peeve with the way this game works, is the stories you follow tend to max out their stats before you finish them, which means you sometimes have to kind of invest time on ones where your stats are always already maxed out, which always feels a little, but
Yeah,
it is what it is.
like Medbay is about to
Yeah.
be. Yeah, because we have biology maxed.
Exactly.
Yep.
Here we go.
You report to your first shift as Dr. Instance's nursing assistant. Instance was never supposed to be the literal doctor for everyone in the colony. All of the colony's medical needs were supposed to be covered by the med beds, and then eventually with trained medical professionals from your generation. With the growing number of wounded and sick, it's pulling Instance's attention away from her actual work in the lab, hence why she needs the help.
I'm a doctor, not a physician.
Instance grumbles as she swipes through her holopalm to give you access to the medbay systems.
I can study the local exofauna so it stops killing us, or I can treat burns and upset tummies. I can't do both. There.
She says as the haptics in your holopalm pulse.
You should have access. Now don't bother me for anything less than a cranial bleed. It's a med bed, not a jar of leeches. Just follow the instructions and push the right buttons. You need something, ask Congruence.
All right, Congruence beams at you from her holo monitor.
Can you handle that?
Yeah.
I can handle anything.
We can handle anything. That's the spirit, Congruence chirps. It's you and me, Roscoe. High five. You gently bonk Congruence's panel with your open palm, and she laughs. There are no patients today, so you're going to brush up on your first aid training. Every colonist gets first aid training starting in their early teens. Lungs gotta breathe, heart's gotta beat, blood should stay inside the body. Check. You run through the quiz scenarios with Congruence for a whole week. CPR, evaluate and put pressure on wounds, wrap broken bones, flush eyes with water, leave foreign objects in, and be real careful with neck injuries. Fun fact, Congruence informs you, in the field, your holopalm can discharge its batteries all at once as a makeshift defibrillator. Oh, that's interesting. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
First aid is important, but the goal is just to get the person stable long enough to bring them here to a medbed. That's where you and Dr. Instance will take over. You'll be fine. It might only be a matter of life or death. No biggie.
Absolutely not.
No, this isn't going to come into play at some point in the next glow whenever everyone gets fucking
14.
curb stomped by all of the titans that live on this planet. Because we have no way to defend ourselves
I know.
anymore. I'm sorry. I'm just
No. I'm sorry. I'm just reveling in. Gosh, I love the fidget spinner. It makes things so much easier.
It's really nice. It really, really
Oh
is.
God, look at them little asterisks. I love it.
God. +7 biology. Look at all that biology we don't need.
It just burns. Yeah, burning a hole in our pocket.
Whew. All right.
But it is something.
Yep. Now we go rest.
I agree. It did. That also refreshed us a little bit, so we actually do
God
have it.
damn
No,
it.
I'm going to rest.
Okay.
I'm going to rest. Okay.
We must rest. Okay, I guess we're gonna tend animals. No, well, let's relax in the park.
Yeah. Sorry.
that's
that.
what it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll do that. You and Cal go for a walk with your hot eye, Optimus Prime. Cal loves the little creature, and they love him right back. They must instinctively know that Cal is a safe person. Whoa.
Bond. Sorry. I was
Okay.
just curious what that was.
Gotcha. Cal scritches Optimus Prime's chin. You're so lucky to have a little friend. You can feel your Hopeye starting to trust you more. They're still pretty skittish, and you don't want to see what those claws on the end of their foot can do, but they seem a lot more relaxed in your presence. You're petting it when it starts to chitter at you in agitation. Whoops! What's wrong, Optimus Prime? It flips over on its back and wiggles, its lighter stomach fur looking impossibly soft and enticing. Do you dare? Or is it a trap.
It's usually a trap, but we'll see.
It's definitely a trap. 79? Wait, why are we doing a skill challenge while we're on rest?
Because we really want to be best friends with our pet.
This has never happened before. I don't think.
I think we do.
Has it?
Yeah, for the animals, I think it always has.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, we got... You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying to... That should do that. Okay, there we go. And then we're just going to do all blues because we can. Well, not all blues, but mostly blues. Okay.
You really don't have to think about it
No.
anymore.
I would say the fidget spinner trivializes this particular gameplay element.
You're too smart to fall for this trick. After a few moments, Optimus Prime seems to lose interest. They spot a bug circling lazily overhead and flip back onto their foot, chittering as they begin to track it with their four blinking eyes.
Gain 2 less stress plus bonus. Oh, that's nice.
Hop by 2, gain 2 less stress plus a Oh, nice. It's already equipped, right?
Yeah.
Do we have to re-equip Hop by 2?
I can check, but I don't think so.
Okay.
This literally is never gonna have the highest value.
You get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with forgetting that.
That's
Get out of here.
Okay.
Because of our cards, that's just not gonna happen.
Do we miss any birthdays?
I don't know.
I know. I just
We don't
always
know
forget.
your birthday. Stop. We don't know your birthday.
No, but he
We
did
know
have a
their
birthday because he's 18.
Yeah.
He's a little older than us.
I don't know why I clicked on Tammy. Sorry, Tammy.
We
we
had
do
your
know your
birthday.
birthday now. It's early pollen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay. I couldn't remember if we had any birthdays.
We have a lot of wet birthdays.
That's right.
I know. Yes. Phrasing. But
Sorry, I am 12 years old. Like, a flower.
Okay.
What do we want to do? We're
Great
feeling really good. Do
question.
we want to go exploring? Is there anywhere to explore?
The ridge won't have reset, I believe.
Okay.
We went to the ridge this year, not last year, right?
It was at the start of the year,
Yeah.
right? Because then we're like, we gotta wait a whole year to go to Glow.
Yeah.
I think. Well, I guess we could do something to up our reasoning, or we can do empathy again. We could do the med bay again.
Yeah.
Reasoning is almost there.
I'd be fine with that. Sorry, I'm just once again. I wanted to. You're engineering and toughness. Ugh. Okay, and you are okay.
Organizing persuasion. Okay. Yeah, and then like I said, now that we have empathy, a consistent source of at least 3 empathy.
No, I agree.
No, max 3 empathy.
Yeah, no, max 3 empathy. Sorry. So we're getting to the point in the game where, again, we should be thinking about storylines as much as we're thinking about skills.
That's
and
why
what I mean by that is like, at some point we're going to want to check in on the Secret Fun Time clubs, even though they only get us a skill that, I mean, organizing still has room to grow, but perception doesn't. But we'll want to check in on them.
Okay.
There's stuff here that I think is interesting. So yeah, that's the only thing that I'd flag.
That's fair. Happy to do anything in here, honestly.
Want to advance the med bay at least one more step?
Sure.
Because empathy is getting really close.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Tang flags you down in the hallway.
Oh, Roscoe, do you have a moment? You go out on expeditions sometimes, right?
She asks.
At least far more than I do, or would ever wish to. So, would you mind doing me a favor?
Of course.
Depends, what is it? I'm not your errand runner. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
It's a small thing, really, and I'm to understand it's not terribly dangerous either.
Tang replies.
I simply need you to bring me some Hopeye eggs the next time you come across a nest out there. I would ask this, but, well...
She makes an evocative, dismissive gesture.
Why? I'll keep an eye out for them. I'm not your errand runner. Why?
Yeah.
For science, obviously.
Tang replies.
It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Just bring me some eggs, and I can tell Chief Engineer
I can tell the chief engineer while you're holding me back.
We're friends. You could tell us. I'll keep an eye out for him.
That's all I ask.
Tang replies primly.
They're quite common if the reports from the foragers are to be believed. They tell me that they're commonly find nests in the Valley of Vertigo. It's positively lousy with them. Okay, so that's a reason to go to the Valley of Vertigo.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. I guess we gotta go. So many Hopeye facts. Oh man, yeah. Just done.
Yes.
Excellent. Cool.
Oh, come on!
Damn it! It's Vertumnalia!
We can play the photophonar!
Oh, yay! We're not very good. This year's Vertumnalia is ushered in with a big military band. Great. Horns and drums, supplemented by recordings of parade music from Earth. Governor Lum strides out of the command on a grand red carpet and ascends the stage with raucous applause. Did our original governor die?
No,
Is she
Udicot's
still-
around.
Is Udicott around?
Yeah.
She's just like super hardcore retired and stepped back.
Well, I mean, part of the
That's right.
let's not go to war
she
was
did-
fine, you can take over. But no, she's still around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, she did. Yeah, I know that was like the
Yeah.
big thing, but I wasn't sure if she just like quietly passed away off screen or something, and I was gonna be really sad.
That would be really sad.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, I'm like, please don't tell me.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Thank you, everybody.
He calls out over the din.
Look at you! Look at this colony! Finally, truly united. All it took was a common enemy.
He declares.
I look at you beautiful people, you strong people, you good human people, and I see a fire in your eyes. I see courage in your hearts. I see a colony that's ready to win. I see a colony that's here to stay, Vertumna. Do you hear me?
He raises his arms and roars.
Do you hear me, Vertumna? We humans aren't going to hide anymore.
Okay. Alum gestures to Security Chief Rhett to join him on stage, then continues.
The original fugitive colonists got it wrong. In Roman mythology, Vertumnus was the god of cultivation, not of rampant, chaotic growth.
And the people who live here are called the gardeners. He clenches his hand into a fist.
We need to clear the field before we can plow it. Vertumna won't be safe for human life until the aliens are eradicated.
I don't like him at all, Get rid of him! Coup! We need a coup! If anyone's gonna lead it, honestly, it's gonna be Rhett. He feels super done. Rhett crosses his arms and nods in agreement. Maybe there's more to this plan than Lum is letting on. Well, maybe he does agree. I don't know. Lum descends from the stage and does a receiving line of handshakes and fist bumps. In the vacuum left by his presence, Chief Administrator Seek takes the podium and clears her throat. I want to announce that this will be the last year that festival contests will be held.
What?
What? A sound of protest rises from the crowd, and near the front, Lum just shrugs theatrically and mouths, "Not my fault." Seek looks down at him pointedly, then continues. This war will use our colony resources at a tremendous rate, including the most valuable time. Lum takes the stage again and soothes the crowd.
I do have some good news.
He declares.
Starting today, the colony is going to be granting requests from people who want to have children.
So they're getting rid of the competitions at Vertumnalia because everyone needs to go train to kill aliens.
Yeah, I think you don't get to study the photophonar. You need to
go learn how to fight aliens. Oh, no. This is just one dude saying we need to go fight all of it.
Well,
like,
no,
I mean,
there's not. There's also all of the
board.
energy of the Helios, too.
That's true.
Because they were, while he wasn't their leader, they were a military colony, so they're,
Yeah, and there are folks from the Stratos that are converting to that as well, that definitely feel that way, as we have seen. Happy murmur burbles through the crowd.
Yes, that's right.
It's time to start on the next generation of Vertumnans and secure a future for our children.
Lum pumps his fist in the air.
Humans! Humans! Humans!
Anyway, about this war on nature. humans. I'd rather the bottom one. Hi. I think it's stupid, Cal says immediately. I know survival is important, but we don't have to kill things to survive here.
It is interesting to note, though, that there have been no children born here.
Well, I just ripping my ear thing out. Yeah.
Because even the kids we tutor, seems like they were born on the Stratus.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, we know that...
like Nougat. Nougat was born on the Stratospheric.
Yes. Yeah. And we also know that, like, kids aren't really, like, born, per se. Like, they're kind of planned, because they
have not come into existence whilst on Vertumna.
Yes. Yeah. It does seem like there's been a children ban for...
Well, I mean, and early on that made a lot of sense because resources. But yeah.
I just read for Cal.
Yes.
Mars rolls her eyes. Duh, of course you'd think that, she mutters. Personally, I think Lum is a total nullhead. He's not that much older than me. What is he, like 24? And everyone listens to him? She flips her hair over her shoulder. They should listen to me instead. Finally, you're all called to participate in the games, the last ones, maybe forever. If this war on nature ever ends, you'll probably be an adult. As your friends all separate into their usual games, you realize that this may be the last time that you just get to be kids. What do you choose?
Xeno wrangling, talent show, trivia, big O. Where is the photo phone art? Maybe that's talent show.
I think that might be talent show. Let's try it.
We don't have to. We can do one of the others if you want. I could do trivia and see if we can get a reasoning up.
I guess. But I really want to see if we can play the photo for now. We almost always do the talent show, even though that's like we're like a brain person.
Yes, we do always do
we're
the
a big brain
show.
person, but we always just come out and try.
Yeah, we do our best.
We always show up.
It's really true, though. You're absolutely right. We get on that stage and we do our best.
It's the one time a year we get to get out of our head and go do something, you know? So it feels appropriate. You report backstage where Mars and Rex are prepping their acts. Rex is sidling up to Mars, complimenting her on her outfit, a spangly, sparkly thing that clings to her figure. You see the reason for the outfit when Mars takes the stage and launches into a total showstopper, using holograms to digitally change her clothes as she belts out an incredible aria. When the song is over, honest-to-goodness pyrotechnics blast off all around her. The colony goes wild for it. How do you follow that? Rex gives his best try, performing something between gymnastics and martial arts, throwing himself in impressive rolls and flips set to music.
Capoeira!
Yeah!
No! None of these is a photo phone art.
Damn it! Mars gives you a wink as you prepare to head on stage. Break a leg, Roscoe.
Okay, recite poetry, dance your heart out, plas cutter sculpture.
Whoa, we could like live plas cutter sculpture.
I do love that. That's
Dude,
pretty fun.
Yes,
Let's do that.
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah. That sounds amazing. It's hard. Oh, but whatever.
Yeah. I think we're gonna be okay.
We got super strength and yep. Already.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not getting my blue cards, but that's okay. We'll make do. We'll make do.
Yeah, you're right. Card becomes a 4. What's the other blue card? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah. So,
I don't like.
I want that there. No, I want that there. I want this before it. Nope. I would. Motherfucker. I'm going backwards. I want
3 on there. 3 becomes a 4. No.
Yeah, I
or
guess
maybe
so.
3, 4.
I might say. I guess that's fair. I may save the wild card for the next round. Yeah, I'm gonna save the wild card for the next round. Okay.
Probably appropriate. Doing paperwork? Oh my god. Hey.
It's fine.
But
We're fine. We're fine.
We're so fine.
We're A-okay.
We win!
Okay, cool.
Final year talent show. Does that mean we won? Did we do it?
Yes.
People are a little concerned when you haul out a mushwood log and an industrial-sized glass cutter, but swiftly become amazed as you hack the log until a basic shape forms. You switch to the details, blocking in the facial features, then fine-tuning. You reveal your work with a flourish. It's a bust of yourself! How novel! You win by a large margin of raucous applause.
Sorry, Mars.
I'm so sorry, Mars. Wow. After the festivities, everyone is supposed to take a few days vacation. You and your friends relax, but the adults move around the colony like ants in a hive, fortifying the walls and preparing for the human offensive against the planet.
Okay,
Wow, they're being very foreboding about, like, we're gonna get super attacked.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, we'll talk with Tang.
What's up?
Level up with Tang. Tangent is about to duck back into engineering when you approach. She winces and shields her eyes from the sun. She looks at you miserably, and you notice that her right eye is glowing faintly.
It's my new hollow eye implant.
Tang says. Its ghostly glow snaps in and out of existence as she blinks.
It seems to be experiencing some unpleasant side effects from it, similar to that of an ocular migraine.
Tang confesses.
Instance warned me about this level of visual information can be difficult for a human brain to comprehend at first.
You agree to follow her into engineering to get out of the sun.
It's similar to a holopalm,
She explains, still holding her forehead and squinting.
but with an infinitely large screen because it projects it directly onto the oculus. It used to belong to Dr. Instance, but she passed it down to me to help with my work.
Whoa, so you have a holoprojector implant in your eye
Yeah.
that projects directly onto your eye.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
That's so much.
I'm sure you'll get used to it soon. Maybe you should take it out. I mean, she wouldn't like that.
She would not like that.
Yeah.
You'll get used to it. Tang sets her jaw and nods, determined.
I know I will. It's only pain. It's more than an implant.
Tang continues as you follow her to the medbay labs.
Hollow eyes are on the very forefront of human augmentation. They represent our next steps towards ascending as a species.
She touches the red scar where her holopalm used to be.
No more clunky screens, no privacy concerns.
She says quietly.
Elegant, integrated design. It observes the motion of my hands and uses it to generate an AR interface for my entire field of vision. It's partially powered by my own metabolism, though the magnets embedded in my skull. Through the magnets embedded in my skull. It's beautiful.
Whoa, that's wild. Nobody else is here. You hear the gentle hum of experiments running in the corner.
This kind of technology is so far beyond what we're capable of reproducing in the colony.
Tang sighs, rubbing her temple under the implant.
Once they're gone, they're gone. Maybe Earth will send us a shipment of new ones someday, but I expect they've developed something far more advanced since we've left Earth. I suppose it's more likely they've forgotten about us completely.
Oh. Brrng, brrng. Oh, okay. The quiet hum of the laboratory is shattered by an alarm. Tang jumps at the sudden noise and shuts her eye tight.
I have to get this.
She mutters, gesturing in the air to silence the ringing.
The simulation I'm running is time sensitive.
She explains.
The specimens require minute changes in the environment every 2 hours. Temperature, humidity, light levels.
She grimaces.
If we had better automation, this wouldn't be a problem.
I could do it.
Could do it. I can help with the migraine, empathy, or reasoning. I might do that because we want both of those stats and we don't need any more biology.
Actually, that's a great idea. Yeah, let's do it. You are in the medbay after all. You rummage around for a bottle of triptans and a cold towel. Tangent grudgingly swallows the migraine medicine and lays down on a medbed with the towel over her eyes. You shake your head. This girl needs to take better care of herself. As you apply pressure to her temples, she slowly breathes in and out. After a few minutes, the tension in her face eases.
I feel less human now, thank you.
She says with a small smile. Oh, I'm still reading. She wobbles over to her experiment. I'm like, that's it. I actually just started thinking about Tang and I was like, I don't know. I was just anyway. She wobbles over to the experiment where she uses the computer to set the environmental parameters for what seems to be some sort of fungal growth comparison. When she's finished, Tang slumps down on the floor in a corner where it's nice and dark. She folds her arms and lays her head on them.
That should buy me 2 more hours.
Oh, girl. Tang shifts over, wordlessly inviting you to sit down beside her. Her arm is cool to the touch as it rests against yours. Tang turns to you.
Tang, let me take care of you.
She says, thank you for the assistance.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for the assistance.
What are you feeling here? We've never really flirted with her. I
feel like this version of Roscoe has never... Yeah.
I don't think they would, honestly.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
There's nothing.
I think we're friends. Yeah. Tang gives you a slight smile, barely visible in the faint glow of her hollow eye.
And thanks for nothing, I suppose.
She says.
I really like Tang.
That's really sweet.
Please don't tell Instance that my body is adjusting poorly to the hollow eye.
She adds.
It's only temporary. The stupid flesh prison is not allowed to draw the limits of my form.
She's just constantly fighting.
Yes.
With her body.
And just pushing it
too
far,
too
but
far, too
or
hard.
at least very, very far.
Yeah. Oh, Tang.
It hasn't. It's not crumbled under her yet, so
No.
I guess not too far. But
They do a very good job of portraying her
Egg.
frustration, like with her limitations of being a human.
Agreed.
You know, it's an interesting perspective to have. Nomi. Nomi and have we done this before? I don't know. Nomi and Rex are talking together on the couch, legs intertwined. Rex spots you first and gives you a jaunty wave, and Nomi follows his gaze with a big smile. Hey, Roscoe! Nomi says, scooting over easily so there's space for you on the couch. Rex pats the cushion invitingly. We were just talking about what we'd rather have as a pet. A hotpie as big as a unisaur, or a unisaur as small as a hotpie? What do you think?
the latter.
A unisaur as small as a hotpie? That one.
Yes.
Yeah. This is like...
Big hotpie is scary.
Agreed. Big hotpie sounds terrible. This is like, do you want duck-sized horse or horse-sized duck?
Yeah, and as a pet, there's an answer. There's a correct answer.
Yes.
And it's not the horse-sized duck.
No!
I'm going to give you a strange device, Nomi.
Let's try.
We're going to keep trying until we find what you like. We did find Nomi's birthday though.
Yay! Ooh! Nomi exclaims, making grabby hands at the strange device. Happy birthday to me! I can't believe you remembered. Thank you!
Absolutely. And Nomi does like the strange device. Oh, double win.
Double win.
Yeah.
And we leveled up. Nomi. Excellent. Nomi is camped out in the lounge. Their holopad screen spread out before them like a drawing table. In another screen, there's a collection of photos of a manticore. Nomi looks between the two screens, their brow furrowed in concentration as they scribble directly onto the screen with a stylus.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, Nomi replies thoughtfully, I wanted to write and illustrate a story about aliens, like in Turbo Girl Hyperjet Transform, except using the Xenos here on Vertumna, like manticores and faceless and stuff, but they can talk, and instead of attacking the colony, they help people instead.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Faceless would never help people, and that's not what real Xenos look like.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
I hate that there are two options to just shit on Nomi's
I know.
shit. Thanks, Nomi chirps, scribbling happily at their drawing. I got the idea from the second Turbo Girl Hyperjet OVA, the one where the Medusa demons show up and the aliens and the Turbo Girls have to band together to defeat their common enemy.
I remember that part.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We've already said we like Turbo Girl.
Yeah, let's do it.
Consistency.
Yes. Nomi looks up at you with a start. Oh, they exclaim. That reminds me. So, I'm trying to brush up on my xenoanatomy, and I'm totally fine with writing, but... They blow out a big breath, ruffling their bangs. I kind of haven't been here long enough to make sure it feels right, to make it go pop. And I want to make sure I'm being, sensitive about stuff I don't know a lot about. So I was wondering, could you help me with some of the world building?
Abso-freaking-lutely we can. I'd love
God,
to.
yes. You spend an enjoyable afternoon helping Nomi with their story. When you're done, they give you a big hug and thank you profusely for your help. You feel really proud of what you've accomplished.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that was so cute. I love them so much.
I really like them a lot.
So cute. Rex is staring across the colony at the garrison, watching the soldiers go through their drills.
Not so sure about this war,
he says, scowling.
Seems a little bit like a bunch of big dick soldiers got it in their heads to start killing things just because they don't look human enough.
He sniffs in derision.
I'm more human than they are, and I'm part dog. I got you a present. I need to keep giving you mush logs, buddy. Here you go.
Log.
And then I'm also gonna build something with you, it looks like, to get a card. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what my hammock needs?
Rex says.
An automatic snack delivery system for when my hands are busy. I was thinking, if I hang a big barrel of cookies up there...
He continues, pointing to a gnarlwood tree nearby.
I could use some ramps and pulleys to bring the cookies over here.
He gestures to his hammock.
And they could just roll right into my mouth.
Love it. It's a bold plan and involves a lot of twisty-turny ramps, gears, levers, swinging arms, and more. It's probably a lot more complicated than it needs to be, but it is hilarious to watch Rex press a button and send a cookie rocketing down a chute eventually into his mouth. The ground is littered with cookie detritus of failed runs, but Rex is proud anyway.
It works perfect,
he says, his mouth full.
Thank you for the help. Thank you for the help.
It's like all of those vines of like kids trying to do those really elaborate machines to like go make a snack or like land a water bottle or like any of that shit.
That is absolutely correct. But it's not even for TikTok. It's just for the love of it.
Yes. I mean, you could record it on your holopalm
and share it on the feed. Honestly, that they probably did.
They probably did do that. Yeah. What do we want to do?
Great question.
We could maybe do one more thing. Do you want to go over to engineering and see, or whatever this building's called, engineering?
You know what? Fuck it. Can we just get empathy over that bump?
I wasn't gonna say it, but yes,
yeah,
that's what I really want to
agree.
Do.
It and now bravery are both so close.
It, bravery, and reasoning. If I'm we're being honest.
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Reasoning at least is like 1 or 2 off. Oh my goodness gracious, it's been years. Literal years.
Wow, it has been literal years. Yeah. Anemone comes in with a training injury, a gouge that runs from her knee to her ankle. She hobbles in with a big smile.
This one's gonna be kick-ass,
she crows as you help her into the medbed. The medbeds are miraculous technology. Combined with genetic modifications made to your body, they can cure diseases and make your cells regenerate quickly, repairing even the most mangled limbs. If it's still attached to your body, the medbed can heal it. For Anemone though, her genetic mutation means that instead of regenerating smooth new skin, she gets rough blue scales instead, much stronger than human skin. So Anemone's like, beat me the fuck up.
Yeah, she's I need to take as much damage as possible.
Yeah. That's amazing. Anemone flicks the dials on the control panel and fiddles with the angle of the lamp overhead.
Seriously, this thing is more comfortable than my bed. It's worth more than your whole ship, too.
Instance snaps.
So don't break it.
Anemone pulls her hands in with an awkward giggle. You connect to the medbed with your holopalm and see the interface and diagnostics there. It's a confusing mess of readouts and buttons. The user's manual is ridiculously obtuse. You ask Instance for help, but she just scoffs.
I don't have the time or the temperament to walk you through it. I learned how to use it myself. So so can you. Just don't break it. Great. Luckily, we're good at this.
Yep, we know what we're doing. It's really very intuitive if you have half a brain for it. You figure out the machine with 0 problems. The sun lamp turns on. The monitor says, please lie still for 2 hours. Anemone groans.
Oh, it's gonna take forever.
She complains.
Stay with me a while.
You end up staying the whole time, keeping Anemone company. Nice. Do we get like friendship with Anemone because we got to hang out with her? That'd be really nice.
Yeah, we got one.
We got one? Oh, okay, nice. The one time we cross paths whenever Anemone comes in with injuries. I know. I was gonna say again, I don't even think we need to think about it very much.
Not. I'm just having fun.
All right.
Empathy.
Really?
Just madness.
Really? One more? One more?
I mean, we can. I guess we can. Yeah.
I don't
we
know
can
what
do
else
that.
to do. I mean, where else can we get empathy?
We can tutor. We can tend to the animals.
I guess we can tend
We
to the
can, yeah.
I guess we can tend to the animals. I'm interested in what's going on with the learning how to use the med beds and med bay
Yeah,
and stuff.
we can keep
Not
doing
gonna
that.
lie. Kind of want to just follow that thread.
Okay, one more.
One more.
more.
Yeah. One more time.
Okay, empathy. Come on.
Empathy, please. Please. Tang likes to study in the lab adjoining the med bay, surrounded by humming and beeping machines. She says it feels more like home than her quarters do.
It's a dud,
It's
but
a
that's
dud.
okay.
All right.
There have to be some duds.
Yeah.
Oh my god, really?
Wowzers.
Sure, fine. That's fine.
We're going all red. It honestly doesn't
No, it does not.
Oh, amazing.
But I am gonna sub this out too for that because yeah, okay.
All right. Cool. You worked well this month. Empathy?
Thank you.
Thank God. Okay. Oh, you're browsing the colony bulletin board on your holopalm over breakfast when you notice a new post from Nomi. It seems to be a short story. The title is Xenos to the Rescue!
Oh boy.
Oh boy. You open the story and read through it. Wow, it's actually pretty good. Nomi did a great job of grounding the unrealistic premise of talking manticores with relatable characters and a strong emotional story. With your help on some of the finer details, Nomi's written something that truly elevates the art form. Nice!
Yeah.
You get a notification through your holopalm that you've received some kudos along with a message from Nomi. Thanks for the help, Roscoe! Here are your royalties!
Aw,
Oh,
that's really sweet.
that's really sweet. Hey, maybe that'll like change like public sentiment or something. That would
Good,
be
you
kind of
never
cool.
know.
Yeah, if everyone's like, wow, these manticores are really relatable. If we could just talk to them, and then we can be like, have I got news for you? So
You know, I think every step helps with something like that. Yeah.
more of that. Okay, well, I guess. I don't know. Do you want to do anything else? Or we could just next time pick things up and continue on to, I don't know. Is there anything we're close on? Reasoning. We could keep trying
do
reasoning.
We also, if we want to help Tang, can go get her the thing from the Valley of Vertigo. Yeah.
You know, we might want to do that, but not explore too much because we want to be prepared to explore and glow.
Yeah.
You know? So we could do either of those. We could do that next time. Okay. I think that sounds like a plan.
Good.
Cool. All right. Productive. Good.
Yeah.
Up
yes,
in
yes,
stats.
and yes.
Yeah. Feeling good about it, I think. Not really. We're about to go to war. But we can tackle that more next time.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Sure. Yeah.
See you then.
Bye.